let's look around here, guys. Why can't my comments stay? So I did learn, okay, to hit the thing. All messages are visible. Okay, there we go. Hi, guys. I guess I will wait till somebody comes in. Bill has started up my. Hey, Chris. Hi. Hi, girl. What's up? I was gonna wait till at least somebody. It's kind of chilly because I'm in the shade. I just noticed this the other day. Um, but look at this blind behind me. Hey, Saya. Hi, Dollface. I love seeing you, sugar. Um, but check this out. Yeah, I really do use this porch back here. I love it. Our little oasis deck. But I just like I said, my daughter actually we watched it together. We watched my live back because I never know what the hell I'm saying. And anyhow, hey Monica, hey babes. I noticed that this blind is broken, and that is either it looks jank, right? I need a new blind, but it's either my dog, one of my dogs that did that, or one of the babies. Hi, Sin. What I want is these things. So I can't figure out how to keep my. And I've looked on it and it says to hit the text bubble, and I've hit that, and it's not like hide all chat messages. No, top chat. Some. No, I mean, what is happening? Okay, I don't know. So I have to keep doing this, which is annoying for you guys, and I'm sorry. I apologize, but I know there's a way that I can keep the chat box open, but it disappears on my phone for some reason while I'm doing a live. If any of you know, Saya, I know you know about stuff. Hey, Sin. It's you know what? It's not really cold. It's cold in the shade today. I think it made it to like 68. Thanks. Yeah, I have had this this green sweaty hoodie sweatshirt. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. On all day long, at work and everything. And man, did she go in on those eyebrows this morning or what? This is like 6 a.m. makeup here, girl. But anyway, hi Debbie. Don't worry about your blinds. Have you seen some? Well, I didn't realize. I guess I did. Maybe I probably did know that this blind was broken. It looks so terrible. It looks really jank. My daughter was the one that was like, "Mom, how redneck? Look at our blinds." And I was like, "Well, it's either because I keep these. This is where we watch TV in this den right here, and I keep these dark drapes shut, so I never really know what's going on right here. So it's either the dogs jumping up or one of the babies broke that, and I didn't realize, and really, to tell you the honest truth, didn't care. Let's see here. Hey Dina, hey girl. That's my sister-in-law there. Yes. Julie, hi. You're at the office? Okay. Well, let's be covert, just kind of sneak around. I don't blame you, girl. Yeah, oh, you're still in shorts? Where Sin, you're in somewhere tropical then? You're like Florida or something? Okay, girl, I'm not mad at you. You should have two options, top chat and live chat to choose from. Okay, so I do, babes. But hey Brooke, hi girl. I'm so happy you made it too. I've got the fire going out here too. I made Bill even start the fire because I was like freezing. So, but Saya, it goes away. So I have okay, Sin, that makes sense. Sindra friggin' Rala. You're in cycling shorts and a thermal in Texas. You have to dress for, yes. So we say around here we get, 12 falls, 12 springs, 16 winters. Because I swear to you, yesterday, as a matter of fact, okay, so when did I do the last live? Day before yesterday? Um, it was nice. You know, it was nice out. It had been like 70. Yesterday, I couldn't even, I usually walk at work. I couldn't even go outside at work because it was so cold. I tried. It was overcast all day, and I tried to go walking, which is what I like to do on my breaks if I'm actually at work. And I walked one lap around, and I was like, "No, I'm coming back." I went out in the parking lot. I was like, "No, not this bitch. She's not the one." So, yes, okay. So yes, girl, hi. So, I was gonna do. I was actually going to do a video called called Confessions of a Shopaholic. Okay. It's 44 degrees. Oh, yeah, you're up there in cold country, honey. In the old mall of, yes, you're up there in the Minnesota coldness. Oh, my God. I can't even imagine. So, see, I have to keep doing this, Saya. I don't know what the F. I know that. So, let's say, for instance, who is it that I watch that does lives in their car all the time? Joshy Michael. And he just looks over and the chat's there and he can see it. But I mean, maybe that's just, it only pops up, but God, I want it to stay up. God, she has said that so much. I want it to stay up, girl. Yes. You'll be flying home for Halloween and you are from Texas, right, Saya? So yeah, it's 80 right. Damn it, Sin. I'm freezing my ass off. Cause look, guys. Yeah. Did you guys see the fire? I know I could turn the thing around. Okay, God, I'm so stupid. But yeah, I've got fire. Yes. I really did. I was like, Bill said it's still daylight. I was like, I don't give a damn. Put that fire on. I'm freezing my ass off. Oh, you're from Hawaii. Oh my God, Saya, I did not know that about you. Holy shit. So you went from balmy, nice, all year long summertime weather to coldness. Oh my God, take me home with you. We've been to Hawaii once. We went to Maui. Loved, of course. Who goes to Hawaii and goes, it's okay? I've never met anybody that said, no. It's a freaking tropical oasis paradise, right? 50 degrees and oh, Debbie, yeah, you're way up there in the Great White North. Yeah, that's nice for you though, isn't it? Unseasonably warm at 50. Thank you, Brooke. Yeah, we worked on this. We did some work. If I had shown you before, you guys would have been like, "Oh my God, is that house like abandoned?" It was that bad. Hey, Jama. Loved your Coach Hart unboxing. Mine arrived today. Oh my God, I'm excited for you. I can't wait. I have the large Chanel black heart. Okay, tell me how it compares because I want to know so bad. Yes. I figure the Coach version would be it's edgier little sister. The only difference I think is just that where the Coach has the or Coach. I get them. What's in my mind? The Chanel has the flap and the CCs, right? So like a little pocket on the front. Ooh, girl, I would love to have it, but no, she can't. She can't. She can't. My parents have a beach house in Maui. Oh my God, I loved Maui. We stayed on Ka'anapali. Yes, at the Embassy Suites in Ka'anapali, and it was nice as hell. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We went to Hana. We snorkeled. We took a big catamaran sailing. Because here's what we do on trips, and I don't travel much anymore. Um, but we always do all the things because I figure, hell, I ain't never going to be able to afford to come back here. Let's do it all. So I take every trip, every excursion, yeah. We did a poo poo cruise. That's what they called it. Yes, we did it. We snorkeled. We went out. Yes, we friggin' did the damn thing. Okay. Um, I would not enjoy. I don't mind. Now I like a good guys. I love a good snow, like one. really big, like fun snow. And I think snow is beautiful. I don't know that I could live somewhere where it never snows because that would, to me, I would miss it, you know. Um, will I get the mini? Okay, hey Julie, hi sweets. The the mini Coach vanity bags that are coming out. Yeah, of course, I definitely will. If you do, we can do a collab if you want to. Yes, girl. Yes, I'm about that. Yes, yes, yes. Cammy, hi. Yeah, 12 hours. It was when we went. We went from East Tennessee to Atlanta. Let me get this right. Yes, to Atlanta, and then we went to Dallas. No, no, in Atlanta we went straight, and I think it was a 10-hour flight there. Coming home, we did two stops. We did Dallas, and then we did Atlanta, and then we came home. So yeah, it was a bitch. You have to have something to knock your ass out. And we don't drink anymore, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to have medication if I ever. I don't like being on a flight, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Hey Eva, hi honey. I'm so kicking myself that we didn't do a collab on our Coach Heart bags. So sad about that. Um, yeah, so flying, it doesn't terrify me, guys, but I'm gonna tell you the real dope. The last time we flew, we went to Vegas, and it's been right before COVID. We went to Vegas the year before COVID. So 2019. Let's see. Hey Elaine, but I'm not a collector like you. I have to be able to carry that. Yes, I need to definitely purge some bags. I decided not to buy a bunch of designer bags, the big, very very expensive luxury bags. But then I stopped doing that, and then I was like, oh shit, I got some extra money. I'm gonna go ahead and buy every damn Coach bag they make this year. Mm-hmm. And she'll never carry them. So yes, I am stupid when it comes to. You don't know if you'll get one. Okay, Julie, but I mean, if you do, or Eva, either one of you, if you want to collab on anything, let me know. Let me know. I'm down. I know we would have had such a great collab. Oh! So the last time I flew, when I went to Vegas, this is supposed to be Confessions of a Shopaholic. I was going to do this video recorded, and then I was like, shit, I'm just going to go outside and talk because, this is fun. So anyway, I got on a plane, and it was now that you book a flight, well, it's been this way for a few years, but I didn't book it right. And so I didn't realize, for 10 extra dollars, you had to book your seat with your person, or they just set your ass willy nilly all over the plane because we go bargain budget, girl. Especially American. So Bill and I did not get to sit together. Now, I rectified that on the way home because I get a little like I have to grab hold of his arm and everything. My neighbor must be outside. But anyway, Robin says, have you seen the Coach bag charms that look like bags? Just got one that looks like their backpack. So cute. I have a few. Yes, I love them. I love, love, love the little charms that look like bags. That's one of my biggest weaknesses. So yeah. Yeah, somebody's over there. Well, anyway. Sin says, ooh, my Mac Advent calendar arrived today. Okay, girl, yes. Can't wait to start opening. That is going to be fun. Um, but anyway, I didn't get to sit with Bill. So it was three on one side and two on the other, whatever it was, or three seats on each side, one of those. And girl, let me just tell you, so I had the middle seat, and there was a lady that was already sitting beside me, younger, had her laptop out, was doing like schoolwork, so she was a college kid, very tiny. When I tell you, very, very tiny, tiny, tiny little gal. She was maybe 90 pounds. I mean, she was little. So I could see in her eyes, like, God, don't sit with me, this fat bitch. I mean, literally, I saw it. I saw it happening at the time. I know, I'm not being crazy. And then the middle seat was empty, and then there was another lady, probably in her 30s, very cute. She was dressed really nice, had a nice bag. You know, I checked her out, I clocked her, and she was as tiny as the other girl, right? And you know, the little steerage seats, as I call them, the low class seats, are tiny, and I'm not. And I could see it. And I was actually bigger. I feel like I was bigger at that time. I don't know though. I go up and down. But anyway, I could see it in her eyes. She literally did this when I was walking, and I'm checking and I'm looking. She went like, now the first girl in the first seat wasn't so obvious. That lady was just kind of like, oh, great, a fat lady, you know. We're everywhere, guys. Get used to it. But the other one, you know, on the window seat was just. She gave it to me. She like, you know, stank eyed me big time. So I just I don't know. It's just so, oh my god. So that is just burnt into my mind. And I did spill over. I did spill over. I tried not to, but how am I gonna shrink myself? But I tried to get, because okay, so when I sat down, I was like, oh shit, I was crammed in, girl. I was crammed in. The little gal, the little bitty gal, you know, she had tons of seat because she was tiny. She decided to scoot as far over towards the aisle as she could. And I was like, well, cool, you know. So I kind of scooted myself over. And at the same time, the other lady that rolled her eyes at me, she scooted as far as she could. So I did have a little room. But what kept going through my mind is, oh my God, my kidneys and my bladder suck. My bladder's so small. I'm going to have to get up from here. Yeah, it's like a 4 hour, 5 hour flight to Vegas from Atlanta. And so it was a red eye too. And I just kept thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna have to like, and I finally just did it. I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. And it woke the other lady up because she crouched down on, I could never do this. I can't fold myself into two pieces, but she had put her hoodie or her sweater over her head and like literally laid down in her own lap, like where the table comes out for you to eat and stuff. Yeah, no one spoke to me, nothing. It was horrible. It was horrible. Oh my God, Brooke. Yeah, thank you. It was traumatizing. It really was. Cammy cooled down in New York. Yes, yes, yes. Um, oh, thank you, Julie. You're so sweet. Now you've made my day. It was not cool. It was a horrible, and I could see Bill because Bill was like diagonal on the other side, and he got an end seat, right? Oh, what happened here, girl? He got like an end seat, so he couldn't really say anything. I think he was maybe feeling like, oh shit, she's already in there. Maybe I should have given her my seat. He felt awful. Um, but yeah, it was it was horrible. Okay, so let's see what people are saying. Hey Jane. Hi girl. Slammed at work but listening in. Oh, I'm so glad. And work. I'm so glad I'm off right now, and tomorrow I get to work from home, so it's kind of like I start my weekend now. So Chris said both my husband and I are 6'2". Oh my gosh, you guys are tall. I would love to be tall. And plus size. So when we fly, we always get the seat in between us. Oh my God, you're so smart. And we probably could have done that because those seats were cheap as freaking chips. Why didn't I do that? You're so freaking smart. Oh my God. This is the next time we go to Vegas. We're definitely doing that because that did not even cross my mind, girl. But now, yes. Oh, I love it. Yeah, for that extra seat would have been everything. I do too, Saya. I do too. You know what? I take me a Prince V and kind of just zone. But I felt so horrible. Like what? And I couldn't sit with my person, and I was just like, oh my god, this is the worst freaking flight. But one time we were coming back from. This is another story about a flight. We were coming back from Disney, and I had to sit in the front, which was nice. And I was with my little girl, with the teenager, and she wasn't a teenager yet. She was like 10. Debbie says I love to travel, but I'm never comfortable. No one's ever. I mean, really, unless you're in first class or like Meredith in those like first class bunkers. Yeah, airlines. Yeah. Oh, your back problem. Sure. Yeah, flying sucks. That third seat is a good. God, Chris, I can't believe. Yes. Hey, Birkin boy. Hi, sweetie. Um, Yeah, I want to be tall. I definitely want to be tall. God, I would give anything to be tall. Yes, we're all saying that. Yeah, you need about 6 minutes to get on a plane. Yeah, it sucks. Flying sucks. Let's see what she say. I got cut off along with the. Oh God, girl, that's horrible. Yes, I have heard you talking about it. I'm so sorry that you suffer with that. That's awful. My friend has horrible, debilitating Crohn's disease, and she has since we were very young. So it's a thing. I feel you. I feel for you. We should all meet up in Vegas. I want to. Let's do it. Saya, I'm ready. Meredith, right? Oh my God, Meredith, take me with you in those. Ah, you have to fly economy today? Meredith, don't let me down like that. Don't do that thing that you showed us. I loved. That is one of my all-time favorite freaking videos. Um, is Meredith showing her flying from Australia. Emirates? Do they call it Emirates or Emirates? The really nice, expensive flights. I lived vicariously through her. I loved watching that. I have actually watched it very many times because I just am so like, oh my god, you got to like that made into a bed. The bathroom is what killed me. Like, because usually you go into the bathroom and it's 2 inches of piss, um, and me being a bigger person and like trying to squat to pee, it's horrible. But that bathroom, I was like a shower in the freaking Meredith, girl. Anytime you take a really nice flight like that, I want you to document it every time. And even if you don't make a video on it, send me a video. So, yeah, it's terrible. Oh my God, Debbie, 5 surgeries, girl. I'm so sorry. You're getting married in Vegas? Rose. Oh my God, I would love to meet up. That would be awesome. I would love to come to your wedding. International flights are the worst. Airlines have made travel unpleasant. Yeah, they. It's like they don't want you to buy. It's like they don't want you to buy a seat on a plane. Emirates, yes. You went to Dubai and Bangladesh with Emirates. Oh my God, it looked amazing. Dreamcatcher, hi. Eva, I know to see insight into the real high end. I know that was such like I love seeing how the other half live like that. I mean, not Meredith, not the other half. Meredith, you are a hustler. You work hard for your money, girl. Don't ever apologize for that. I know you wouldn't, but I want you to know that like I stand anything that Meredith does because she's a hustler. She deserves what she has, and you know, I don't, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, you can't take money with you, so, and if you've got it and you work hard for it, freaking spend it and do you and have fun with it. And I love that. I think Meredith, you're cool as shit, man. She's aces to me. But let's see, Brooke. I have an old Never Full that must have gotten really fine glitter part. And it won't wipe off. Ugh, that is the freaking worst. Can you like shake it really hard and get that shit off? Ugh, that's what I'd do. At 3 a.m. when I go look up the new coach drop, I have issue. Oh my God, Jackie. I love you, Jackie. Jackie sent me a tiny little cute. Italian leather bag. I have to show it on my channel. I keep forgetting to bring it upstairs. And she also sent, remember the really nice hair dryer that I bought, guys? Jackie sent me the straightener for it. So my daughter uses it because she has long hair and she straightens her hair. And she sent me all the stuff that goes with it. So Jackie is amazing. She just sent it to me because she's a nice person and she's cool like that. Um, I did see the candy bucket, but I wasn't like blown over, bowled over or whatever by it. So I was like, eh. The new Peanuts collection is pretty good. Yeah, I need to stop with Coach, but I just can't. I can't. Yes, glitter is one of the most. I love glitter on things. The look of glitter and shine, but then it's like pulling freaking teeth. I was gonna tell you all the story. What was I telling you? This is what I do in a live. Um, let's see. I want one of the new Coach heart bags, but I'm so partial to silver hardware. I might wait and hope for one. Yeah, they probably will drop because I think that this heart collection is a banger for them. It's like it's a winner. Glitter is no bueno. You bought the Maleficent bag. I think I read that. Did you comment on my video about that? That's awesome. Yes, I love Maleficent. Yes, I actually dressed up as her. There's a video. And one of my first videos is me dressing up as Maleficent. Has the ability to show up again. I mean, months and months and years later, you're finding glitter everywhere, right? But what? I can't remember. I was telling you a story about flying. Oh, okay. So we were flying back from Disney, right? And girl, I got it. I set up, in the very front, and you have to stow everything. You can't like put anything. There's no front seat in front of you, so you have to stow everything up above you, right? So my purse, everything, my carry-ons, everything had to go up. So I was sitting with this, just some random guy, sitting on the end, and he was talking to me and my daughter. And first off, he thought that I was her grandma because, yeah, apparently I'm that bitch, and this has been 5 years ago. So it's actually my 40s. Thanks, asshole. Um, but he said something like, we were making small talk, and he was like, so your grandma took you to Disney? And I was like, yeah, I'm her mom. So yeah, I had a late in life baby, but thanks for crushing my soul. And then to top it off, guys, this bitch right here, no, the guy, he gets up, he raises the thing up because when we stop and everybody's deplaning, he raises the thing up and he looks straight at me and he goes, what color are your bags? And I said, oh, I have a backpack, one that's yellow and one that's red. And he went, oh, okay, and got his bag and walked off the plane. Wait, like, why the F did your ass just ask me what bag was mine if you weren't going to hand it to me, you prick? I mean, can you believe? Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry I'm not keeping up. But you do love the Kelly Green pillow tag. You know what? I got that bag when it dropped. And I'm going to tell you guys, I sold it when it was really, really still hot because I never carried it. Kept it for a few months. I want to say I sold that bag for like 600 bucks. I don't know. I mean, it was, supply and demand, guys. What are you going to do? I can't apologize for that. Um, okay, so Confessions of a Shopaholic. I was going to tell you guys some things that I have done in the name of shopping and being a shopaholic. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys because I feel like we're all friends here and you guys are probably in the same boat with me. Okay. I not only consolidated credit card debt once, not twice, 3 times. The first time I went right back in. She went right back in. Did the whole Okay, so now I had the consolidation loan plus all my credit cards maxed again. The second time, I was trying to be really, really good, but it was when I started this channel and I went buck wild. Got another loan, paid off the first loan, paid off all my credit cards again. Okay? She went in again. Girl, she went in again. It's not funny, but if I don't laugh, I'll cry. So I have done it a third time, consolidated everything, and I won't say I've been great, but I have left the majority of the credit cards alone. So I'm doing much better. But that is one thing that I've done. Used to when I had a car, a sedan, like I had an actual car, I have an SUV now. I would hide things in the trunk because if we went grocery shopping and stuff, we'd just pile things in the back seat and then you know what I mean, get them out. I hid stuff, and I had this huge sedan, and it had a huge trunk, and I could even lift up. I'm gonna just tell y'all this. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yes, lifestyle creep. It's so freaking true. It's easy, Jackie. Um, but it's hard. It's hard for me. Food and shopping. Um, so anyway, it had this thing where the tire went underneath, and I would buy things and girl or order them, and I wouldn't even open them. I'd just take them and hide them in the trunk. And y'all know my Damier Azure. Thank you for being open about spending. Yes, it's been an issue with me, guys. It is an issue because I'm not rich. I've told you that many times. I am not. We're working people. Um, yes, and I've learned a little bit of a lesson, but still, it's a struggle every damn day. Thank God I missed the Louis Vuitton animation drop. But anyhow, I buy animation and keep it till July, and then go, hey, I'm having a vlog sale. Let's sell it. That's my MI1 animation. Rose, did you really? No, ma'am. I am not. We are by no means. By no me. Yes, I will cry with you in that Maybach. But you, Sue. Hey, babe. He's gone now. Okay, we can keep talking. But you, Sue, I swear to you, guys, I would lift that thing up where the tire went, and I would hide shit in there, my purchases. And okay, so the Damier Azure bag that you all saw, I hid that under my bed for months. It was for months because Bill is a noticer. I don't know if your people notice. Those of you who have to watch your spending like me, or explain purchases, or lie to your husband. Please, I don't ever tell him nothing. Um, yes, the fear of missing out is a real thing for me. It's hard, it's real, and I see something that I love and I instantly want it. And I just don't care how, I just go, hey, here, I have a free credit card. Boom. I have before. I'm actively trying not to, but God, damn it, guys, it's hard. Like, do you know what I mean? But I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back in a fourth time. I can't. I'd have to live in a cardboard box. But I hid that bag for so long because I knew that he would notice. He would notice right off the bat, and it's Azure. So usually, like a monogram bag, if I would buy a monogram bag, I would lie and say, "Oh yeah, yeah, that's that bag I bought. You remember?" And it would be hard for him to be like, I have seen him on it. So he really wouldn't know. And even in a bean bag is kind of easy to disguise as something you've had before. But an Azure bag, that was my first one, and it was Autumn's fault because she had one and she showed it on her channel and it just looked so good to me. I was just like, oh my god, I need one so freaking bad. So, girl, I hit it. What I did was when it came in, I knew it was coming in, because I was following it, and I watched it come in. I went and grabbed it from UPS. That was before I think I had the doorbell ring thing that he could see me. And I ran upstairs, and my kids were here, so I had to be really quiet because they're nosy too, and they'll tell. Their little asses would tell, even if I said, "Mommy bought this, but don't tell Daddy." They tell. They tell. So I had to be very. Hey, Devin. I had to be like very, very secretive about it. So I went and I unboxed it. And then here comes Bill. I can't tell y'all anything else because here he is. I was doing Confessions of a Shopaholic, but it's shit you already really know. But so my kids were in their rooms, and I went and I unboxed the bag to look at it, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't. Little snitches get stitches, right? I can't carry it because if I carry this bag, Bill will know it. He would know off the bat. And that bag was, when I bought it, was like 900 and it was almost right at $1,000, whatever it was. Now it's like $1,500, I think. But I couldn't carry it. I would just, when nobody was home, I would get it out and like, just look at it and just like admire it and stuff, and then I'd have to, if I heard somebody coming, I'm like, oh shit, I have to put it up, and then I would just shove it back under my bed. But he didn't ask about that. Now, used to, and I haven't done this in a long, long time, but there used to be a little gal that would come to my work, and this has been years and years and years ago. There used to be a little gal that would come to my work, and she'd have fakes in her trunk. And she'd come by, or the hairdresser or wherever, and she'd come by and she would have fakes, and occasionally I'd buy fake bag or whatever, if it, I don't know, just whatever. So it wouldn't piss Bill off because it'd just be 30, 40, 50, less than $100. And so he'd see it and he'd go, oh, did you buy a fake off that old girl? And I'd be like, yeah. Okay, so cut to my obsession and my shopaholic days. There's been a few times, and he's sitting here, so I have to come clean now. But girl, I would he'd see me carrying a bag that he'd never seen before, and it would be real, and he'd go, "Where'd you get that bag?" And I'd say, "Oh, that old girl, it's fake." And he wouldn't know. He would just be like, "Oh, okay." I don't know the biggest. I've had stuff sent to my mom's house when my mom was alive. I have, bless you, babe. I have had stuff sent to. I have had stuff sent to my friend's house. So yeah, I have grabbed stuff, and so say this is kind of crazy, but let me read what you guys are saying. Oh no, I froze Cammy in my back. Oh God. No, I'm not dying. I hope it's. I died. My phone died the other day. I know. I did do that, Rose. Could you believe it's Confessions of a Shopaholic? I have to tell you. So, I did that, Debbie. I really did, because, hey, Melissa, hey, doll. He would know. He would friggin' know. Now, what was I saying, babe? What was I saying? I was telling a story and then I got sidetracked.
I didn't listen to you.
I can't have it sent to work because, no, my work's too big, and oh God, no, they'd be like, why is this beach having her stuff sent? Now, I've had stuff sent to his work, but I've also done I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Dreamcatcher, your obsessions are objects, so it's all good. Not other humans. Well, no, I don't obsess over other humans, but things, yes. But like, if he knew that a parcel or a package was sent, I might get 10 things, and then I would leave a couple of them out, right? Like a couple of, a shirt or sneakers or, but like the bags or the high end stuff, I'll hurry up and open those up and go hide them. And then when he came home, he'd say, "What was in the mail today?" Because I know that there was a package dropped. And then I could go, "Oh well, it was this," and it would be some little pair of jeans or something. And so, guys, but yeah, I couldn't do it at work because it's just I work for such a big place. They would be like, "Who is this? Like who's having their stuff in here?" That would be funny though. They would come looking for me like, "What's wrong with you, girl?" Um, I am Monica. I have so Monica says, "Have you ever tried any other hobby other than shopping?" I do get in. I have stages. This is how crazy I am. Okay, or obsessed. I have stages. So like it might be bags. It might be putting puzzles together. Like I go through. It might be knitting. Cross stitch. I can't see to cross stitch anymore. So, it has to be something that occupies my mind, but those things don't cost as much. But, guys, I collected baseball cards, puzzles, and you can spend gaming, you can spend tons of money on any obsession. You would think that, like crafting and stuff, oh, she's gonna buy some yarn. No, girl, I had to buy every damn yarn at Michael's or Joanne or Hobby Lobby. You know what I mean? I had to buy every puzzle that was made, every pattern in so like some one time I even got into like rug latch or rug hook latch or whatever. Yes, you can slowly sink money into. So I go crazy. I go crazy, right? So I know you guys are like, oh my god. Let me go back and say, I always tell Kevin a much lower price. Okay, so yes. Um, Case in point, I actually did make my money back from those Louis Vuitton sneakers that I bought. But how much did I tell you those were, babe?
I don't know.
I think I told him they were like $200 or $300. They were 600. So yeah, I never, girl. That's Shopaholic 101. I never tell. No, ma'am, never. I never tell the. I mean, I do now because he
So now I'm finding out that I'm really married to,
a liar,
yeah,
compulsive liar.
hmm
I mean,
mm,
but knowing is half the battle, and
mm,
now you
yeah. The
know.
other half is changing it. Mm.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna have to end this live because oh, he's not happy. Monica, I love selling too. I want to tell you guys, Bill can attest to this. Last year when I was selling so hot and heavy, I sold lots and lots of stuff. And I got addicted to selling stuff too. And I I effed around and my selling site got shut down. I literally cried, didn't I, Bill? I cried like it was the worst thing that had ever happened to me until I figured out how to. So my daughter, I just use hers now, but I had my own site and they shut it down because I disputed it a purchase that was fake. I thought I was buying a real Tiffany bracelet, the little box link, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the or Venetian link. A guy sold me a fake one, and I didn't catch it until after the 3 days on Mercari. So I disputed the sale with my bank because I was so pissed that they wouldn't give me my money back, and the guy was lying, and I figured out it was fake. They shut me down. They shut my whole thing down. They said you can't ever sell anything under any of your names or aliases or your address or anything. So I just started selling, on my daughter's site. So, but I literally got so upset. I cried. I cried real tears. Like I can't sell it. Like, what are you gonna do? I get so wrapped up in things, so wrapped up. Yes, Jackie, natural fiber and knitting is expensive. It is. I bought all the needles. I bought like the knitting in the round. I made hats. I made scarves. Like it, it can add up. So like my obsession with just bags. Okay, I'm gonna tell you all one other thing. Oh my god, I can't. Ugh. And Bill's gonna be like, "You bitch." Julie, I'm so obsessive like that. If I like a shirt or a bag, yes, I get that way too. Like I want that Coach Hart bag in the bigger. Oh, Joanne, I don't know any other way to be, but of course Bill's like, "You did what?" Um, oh now I forgot what I was gonna tell you. It was gonna be good. Wait. Oh my god, I get sidetracked, guys. Um, okay. Guys, okay. Rosie, I love you guys too. It was Mercari that did that, Eva. We, Saya, you're so sweet. Girl, you are so sweet to me. But listen, I have to tell y'all this. Like, what was it? So I got this obsession with gaming. Like not like the gambling sites, but just like Angry Birds and Heyday and Bingo Blitz. Like I really I'm obsessive like this. I have to have a thing that I and my best friend's the same way. She has to have a thing too. Like we just take these spells where we get, obsessed. Okay. I was spending what do you think I was spending on that? Now this I couldn't hide from you because it was tied to our Apple Pay account. And there would be weeks, wouldn't there, babe? There would be weeks where you could buy these like coin packs, like to further your game and to get farther into the game. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, yes, like Candy Crush. Yes, like that. And you can buy all the packs. I think one week I spent like $500 on my gaming obsession buying like coins and diamonds and packs and so yeah. So there we go. That's oh god. Monica says, "Bill, don't get mad. She's lovable." He's like, mm-hmm. Yeah, Eva. It was Macari. Nora says you sound like me with hyper focusing on a specific thing. Yes, like gaming or whatever. And yes, you can blow a lot of cash on a hobby. It's true. It's a symptom of ADHD, but I've never been. Me too, but I've taken that test online, and it always says I don't like the. I've done the autism one and the ADHD and like one other test I did too. And maybe it was because maybe I was lying to myself. I don't know, but yeah, I think I have. I have something. Yeah, Janet, your husband likes pricey cars, so yes. So I mean, I get that, but see, Bill doesn't have an expensive. He buys guns and guitars, but very rarely. All of his guns and all of his guitars, added up, they don't. They don't equal what a fifth, 1/5 of what. those bags upstairs have. Sometimes I just like to get out of that purse room because I know you guys think, God, just back in this, it starts to close in on me. I know I don't know what are these birds chirping about? They're like going crazy right now. They're over here like, I feel like I'm in the movie The Birds. Like at any moment they could come in here and attack me. Okay, so no, I won't spend on imaginary. You're smart, Devin. Yeah, but I get into these like little, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Chris says I've spent good money in games in the App Store. Yes, it's nonsense, but it got me through the pandemic. Right. So it's like I have to have a thing. I probably have God, thousands and thousands of baseball cards. Like one time I collected comic books. Like I didn't really get into it hardcore, but I when I was a little girl, so my sister's almost 10, a little over almost 10 years, 9.5 years older than me. I have to have her on one day because she's the nicest person you'll ever meet. But and I can make her laugh all the time, so it's really funny. But we used to have, I remember when I was a little kid, she used to buy romance comic books. Do you guys know what that is? And man, I went on eBay and just started like, because it was nostalgic for me. And I remember, reading her romance comic books and stuff and just having such a really nice feeling. Like, this is so cool. So I went on one of those binges one time, like a tear. Like, I went all over the comic book stores, then I went on eBay, and God, I'm gonna tell you. So, let me go back and read some things. Don't let me forget. It's about a car. Yeah, we do balance each other out. He's more accepting than I think most husbands would be. Send
Accepting.
Well, you know what I mean. My bill is into Hot Wheels and vintage toy cars. Oh, that can get up there too. Yes, I get you on that. The real buys comics and baseball. Chris, what? Girl, it's on. It is on. Rose says I've spent more than I like to admit on coins in Pokemon. Girl, yes. It's just a thing. So I have many passions. Let's call them passions. Really into covet fashion game until I realized I could be spending money on real. I know, Julie, right? Okay, Chris, you have opened my mind right now. Sin says there was a time. Okay, so I have a lot of Barbies, vintage Barbies, because my dad had that. He bought all of the. What are those things he had, babe? Those friggin' um,
Puffy toys.
beanie
Yeah,
babies.
beanie things.
He had beanie babies. He bought every beanie baby there was, and now nothing, not worth anything.
That's where you get
Dawn,
disappointed.
hi, babes. Oh yeah. It's where I get it. Yeah, my dad was a very, um, he was kind of crazy. He was manic depressive, but he was bipolar. But he would get on kicks and tears, and I'd probably have a little touch of that. So, yeah. Hi, Kaylee. Hi. Okay, about the car. Two times I've bought a car without Bill. So I used to do radio sales. I would do my radio show and then I would go out and sell ads because that's really the only way you can make any money in small town radio, right? Um, and I had a car dealer. Well, I had several that I would deal with, but I went to the car lot one day just to sell him some ads and ended up trading cars just like right there. I didn't even call Bill or anything. I was just like, hey, let's do it. So here I come pulling up in a different car. Bill's like, oh, so we've traded cars. That happened. Another time I bought a car on eBay Motors. I just and I paid my uncle at the time. It's been, gosh, it's been 20 years ago. But I sent my uncle down. I paid my uncle to go down. It was in Florida and pick it up and bring it back up here. And I kept the car. How long did I keep that car, babe? A month? Not even a month.
Not even a month.
Not even a month. I took it to another dealership and I traded it for
You didn't make it to the dealership.
No, that's
The
right.
detailer.
I went to trade it and I went and had it detailed, and the guy that was detailing it for me, who was one of my dad's friends at the time, he liked the car so much he bought it for me on the spot for maybe, I didn't really make much money on it. I came out of it, but I didn't make any money. I maybe made $500, and I had saved some money. I know it's weird for me that I had actually saved money. I had saved some money on a down payment. I was going to go trade the car on this other car that we really loved. I had that car forever and I loved it. It was a little red BMW. It was so cute, guys. I couldn't even get in and out of it today, but this was years ago. But I ended up on the way to trade that car, sold it, got the money, and took that money and some money that I saved and went and I think I put like 10 grand down on the car, so I didn't have really hardly any car payment at all. And that's like one of the only cars that I've ever like paid off and driven and just loved. So anyway, so these are all the confessions of a shopaholic. Feel free to comment your shopaholic crazy stories. Debbie, you have Beanie Babies? You sold them online for. Yeah, I know. We'll see what happened to mine. I put on my dad when my dad passed away. Before he passed away, I had to put him in an assisted living facility. He was really young too. He was Bill's age actually when I put him in because he had some issues. But they went bad. I had him in a storage facility and they just got all gross, and so we had to throw him out. But I felt so bad. Hey, Kevin. Hey, babes. Video game consoles, action figures for sure. I literally put my mom in the poorhouse as a kid with comics and magic tricks. Oh, that's so cool. I love magic. Oh, love it. And I've just always been into games and stuff. Like, Bill and I had so when we were young and when our oldest was, a kid and we first got together and married and had a baby, we didn't go out much because we had him. So what we would do is we would game. And what was our biggest? We would come home from work, and that was like we'd fix dinner and feed him and put him in a bath and get him ready for bed, and then we would game, girl. We would game. We had, of course, we had Nintendo. It's been 30 years ago. We had Sega Genesis. Anytime a gaming console came out, girl, we were, yes. Um, mm-hmm, yeah. So, my husband just walked in and said, hey, it is Mary. Is that the hoe from the South? He watches your intro. Oh, tell him thank you. That's so amazing. Pandora jewelry. I did get on a tear because my mom left me her Pandora bracelet. And I already bought a bunch of charms, but you know what I figured out because I didn't know anything about them? Is that people misrepresent them as Pandora charms and they're not. So I bought a bunch of worthless charms. I mean, they're cute, but I filled it all up. My mom's Pandora bracelet, and it got so heavy and kept getting caught on everything. I was like, I can't wear this all the time. So I don't know if I gave it to Carter or not, but Yeah, that Pandora. I didn't realize it, guys. I didn't know much about it, but they you they make fake Pandora little charms, and so I went and bought a bunch, and they're all fake. And I was thinking, God, I'm getting really good deals on this. They're fake. Duh, I'm so crazy. Oh my God, Steph. I feel you on that. I do feel you. Hi, Eli. Hi. Sent a bit of cold to Tennessee. Tennessee, yeah. Still summer over here. Yes, it is. It's kind of chilly over here. Debbie says my husband's son and I had the PlayStation 1, and we were so. Oh my God, we were too. Listen, it would make. We played. Was it Street Fighter or Tekken? That I
We're
was
Tekken.
Tekken. Oh my God. We would literally throw the controller across the room. We would get so pissed if he beat me or if I beat him. I mean, we had big fights about, I'm going to kill you, you know? Oh my God. Yes, those bracelets are heavy. Um, are we talking about the Sophie Kinsella book? Well, no, I do love the book and the movie, the subsequent movie, but I'm actually just talking about my own confessions of being a shopaholic, or I'm an OCD, obviously, guys. I'm obsessive compulsive. I mean, there's no way around that. I just get something on my mind and then I'm like, okay, bye, 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 bye. Do you know what I mean? Like t-shirts, sneakers, bags, perfume. Yeah, yeah. So let's see, Saya. I went through a Versace jewelry phase. Oh my God, did you really? Okay, well, send me the earrings because you don't use them anymore. You don't need them. Let me see. Yeah, I do love my Tiffany, but it gets tarnished so easily. Unless you wear it all the time. But I don't blame you. I love it too. I love it. We had Crash Team Racing, but I never won. That's from Debbie. We had Mario Kart. Tiffany is awesome, but the company does not repair. They have a replace policy. I need to send that. Remember that fashion file necklace I bought with the pearls on it from Tiffany? I need to send that in, or I need to send it to Dawn and have her ask her if she'll take it to Tiffany and see if they'll restring it for me because it's got some issues. That's why it was so cheap, guys. Chris said I went through an Etsy fine jewelry phase. I still have it, but I rarely wear my items. I still like to look. And yes, Debbie t shirts. I can't stop either. I just got a new one today. Oh my God, the t shirts. I just go crazy with them. Kimberly. So now real. Oh, they can. I did not know that. So yeah, that makes sense. Cole Lynn, hey honey. Your confessions are me 100. I have done all the same things. I even stopped packages at UPS and picked them up there. Yes, it's great to know I'm not. Yeah, you're not alone, babe. Spin a bunch. My crazy Nan, hi honey. Spin a bunch on Pandora. Now I don't like it. Now I started on troll beads. I'll have to look that up. That might be something I want to get into. I like them, and this morning I bought a bunch of Japanese indigo fabric to make that Boro stitching. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. Yes, yeah, Pandora is easy to hide, but it would start coming in, and Bill would go, "How many more of these damn beads are you gonna put on that thing?" But I filled it up. I don't know. I felt like it was kind of like an homage to my mom. She probably had 6 or 7. And see, I didn't realize that she had the Pandora bracelet because she didn't wear it a whole lot. Um, or that would have been something that every single holiday, birthday, Christmas, Valentine's, Mother's Day, I could have bought her, and filled that thing up for her. And I kicked myself not really even not thinking about it. What are you going to do? Bought leather yesterday. Ooh, crazy man. I bought some leather too, girl. Hey. To make baby bath. Oh, that's cool. It's always bloody something. I'm not. Oh, I feel you. Well, I already know. My James and your Bill Jackie says need to have a support group for shopaholic wives. There's probably all kinds of groups out there we need to join. Dawn. Dawn's talking. Okay, Dawn. Yeah, Dawn does have great videos. I get behind on my videos because I have to tell you all this, and this is another confession. When I worked from home all the time, I could sort of, you know, like turn on a video on my break and watch it, or on my lunch, or something like that. Um, so I could kind of catch up on my videos, but being at work on site, I can't do it. So I get really behind. And then at night, um, we'll get ready for bed and I'll start watching people's videos and I fall asleep every single time. So I am so behind on watching everybody's videos and I apologize because I enjoy everybody that creates, but I do get behind and I'm very sorry about that. I have never had a David Yurman piece, but I would love to have maybe a bracelet. Bill was so sweet this morning. So, my BFF John, who's very sick right now. Keep him in your thoughts, guys. He's got really some issues going on. He's on a medical leave from work, so I haven't seen him in a while. He's really, really sick. But what was I saying about John? I get so sidetracked. I'm crazy. What was I gonna say about John? Oh shit, I can't even remember.
Something about me being sweet this morning.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So John, God, Bill has to remind me. John gave me one of those nail. It's a look-alike bracelet from who makes them? A freaking Cartier. Because I have the two little rings, and that's all I have. Well, he said, "Oh, I took it off to take a shower. I had put it on yesterday, and wore it to work." And he said, "Oh, you want to put your bracelet back on, as leaving for work?" And I said, "No, no, no. It falls off, and it annoys me. I don't want to put it on." And I said, "If it was real, I might, wear it all the time." And he said, like I think it went through. Did it go through your head? Like you might get me one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, isn't that the sweetest thing? And I said, "Okay." He goes, what is it?" And I said, "It's a Cartier nail. It's not a love bracelet. It's the nail bracelet." And he said, "Oh, really? Where do you get them or whatever? How much are they?" Because I was thinking he was probably thinking like maybe for Christmas. And I said,
Mm-hmm.
"What did you say? Like was it like $500?" And I was like, "It's a little more than that." I said, "I'd buy 10 of them if they were $500, right?" Um, but yeah, when I told him how much they really were, he was like, "Whoa, okay, no." But it was sweet that he had thought about, maybe buying me one. Isn't he sweet though? You did? You just got a nail bracelet, Devin? Oh my god, I want to see. Steph and Kimberly. Hopefully something cheaper next. Okay. Eugenia, hi, honey. I didn't say hi to you. I'm willing to bet most of us have undiagnosed. We do. ADHD, lots of hyper focus, impulse buying, and dopamine. And I know you guys. Sin, what did Sin say? I'd love to have one of those gold. Oh God, me too, girl. Um, but the thing for me, for a lot of my obsession and crazy mania about buying stuff, is the hunt. It's the hunt. And I used to love buying cars, but it's the hunt for me. It's the going online and oh, that looks good. Let me, if they have it for this price, maybe I can find it over here for this. And then it's the searching days, and the research and the watching of the videos of everybody that has it. And it's that for me. Is that what happens to you guys? It's that whole, oh my god, I've been on here an hour. Um it's that. Uh that is the best part of it. And then when it is the thrill of the chase. Yes, yes. The hunt. But once I get the item, I'll unbox it for you guys, and I love doing that. I get a thrill out of that too. And then I'm on to the next. It's
Then the
what
thrill's
is
gone.
next. It's classic. It's classic, right? It is classic. I've even thought maybe, oh, I know I need to go to therapy. I mean, there's so much shit. I have baggage, guys. I have baggage. Um, but yes, it's the thrill of the hunt, and then it's getting that item, and now I've got that item. It's just like a guy going out deer hunting or fishing, you know. Oh, it's the thrill of getting all the stuff in the gear and the boat and the gun and the going out there and the sitting in the tree blind or sitting in the boat, and that whole experience, and then getting one hooked and reeling it in, and then once you get it in the boat, you're done until the next time. So men have, you know what I've just figured out? Men have this same thing as we do. They just have it in sporting goods, guns, fishing equipment, boats, cars, right? I mean, I probably knew that, but Chris is saying, I oddly love the thrill of knowing something. And yes. And I don't know if you guys do this too. And I'm going to let you guys go, because I know I'm just rambling on now. It's chasing the high for sure, Kevin. But when I order the item, I find the item, I find the bag, I find whatever it is I've been obsessing over. I've looked, I've gotten the best deal. I just, oh, here it comes. From the time I order it until it gets here, I will watch every unboxing video or video on it on YouTube. I will, and if it's a great video that really shows it in great detail, I'll watch that damn video over. So yeah, it is the it is the thrill. That's why I like you guys so much, is because we have like minds, and we have the same interests. And in real life, I don't know if you guys have, my best friend's kind of like me, but I don't see her a lot or even talk to her a whole lot anymore. But you don't find, I can't find this kind of tribe or squad who have the same,
It's
like,
validation you're
it's,
looking for.
well, not, it's not even validation. It's people who are like-minded like me, who have the same issues. Because if I thought about this today, because I carried my Fendi my Fendi tote with all my stuff in it, because I had to work, and I wanted to, if it had been you guys around, I would have, or even John, I would have been like, oh, look what I brought today, guys! I carried my Fendi bag. But I looked around at my work friends, and no one cared. No one cared. And then I knew that if I had said, guys, I brought my Fendi tote today, like, look at me, they would have been like, how much did you spend on that stupid bag? What? Are you an idiot? Like, it would have been that. So I want, it's like I want game to recognize game. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I don't have any, Eva, I don't have any friends really that I can bond with and talk and and go through this with anyone. I love TJ Maxx too. Steph says people I know always ask me, how many bags do you need? It's not, and people ask me that too, and it's not as many as I need. If it's 100 bags, it's 100 bags. But really, my mind gets a little cluttered if I have, I want to say more than, if it gets up there 40, like I'm pushing 50, 60 right now. So we got to scale that back, girl. We got to sell some. So I'm going to do a vlog sale in November because uh, I think I'm going to sell that. Remember, I bought that Outlet Coach heart bag back in the summer. They just randomly put it on. I'm going to sell that because I bought the black quilted one and I really don't need the other Coach heart bag from the Outlet. I like it. I probably won't ever use it, right? But anyway, thank you guys for coming to my live today. I've had such a great time talking to everybody and looking at your chats. And, oh, Melissa, thank you. I'm really digging your live chat. You're a hoot. Everyone I know is also not right. They don't get it. So we just have to meet here and talk about it. Fire sale, Saya. Sometimes I think, should I sell it all and start new? But then it would be some other obsession. Right now, okay, wish list item. Biggest wish list item that I have right now. They were released last year. These little thin, Dawn knows. Dawn, you know. I showed you a picture of them, but they were in Dawn's size and not mine. I wanted them so bad. They're these little ankle boots from Louis Vuitton that have the Louis Vuitton like little strap around the ankle part. Guys, I want them so bad. But they're not my size and they don't make them anymore and they're dead stock or whatever. That's my latest obsession. Okay. I'm just going to be on the hunt for that. Saya, what'd you say? I'd sell all my bags and just use my Birkin. Then you should. Then you should, babes. You totally should. Yeah. All right, guys. I love you guys for coming by. Thank you so, so much. We will do another live. I'll probably do lives all the time because this is fun for me and it's also therapeutic and it keeps me from shopping. Y'all know I'm going to shop right after this. Okay, have a great night. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you again.